This is a big deal. It's scary, it's vulnerable.
Is Micah Morris turning pro? Make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'll give my raw thoughts on whether I think this is the right decision for Micah. So Micah Morris recently posted a video on his YouTube channel where he shared that he got a sponsor exemption into Osprey Valley Open PGA Tour event in Canada. That's going to be coming up just in a couple of days, July 24th through the 30th. He said that he's leaving tomorrow for the tournament. So here's what we know. Micah got the sponsor's exemption. He posted this video saying it's the biggest announcement on his channel. He's playing in a PGA Tour event. Now, it's not a mainstream event, but it is a PGA Tour Canada event. That's still a big deal. And Micah opened up in the video. He said he's been struggling with fear, and that's been impacting his results on the golf course. He also said he's not been having as much fun lately playing on the golf course, but he's been putting in a lot of work with his coach and really trying to kind of prepare himself to make that next step into professional golf. He also acknowledged that putting this out there and playing in a PGA Tour Canada event is going to subject him to a lot of potential comments and ridicule if he doesn't play too well. So he said that this is just like him being vulnerable. He's going to play, he's going to put himself out there, good, bad, or draw, you know, it's out there for the internet to see. So I think he's kind of aware that he's received a lot of criticism maybe for not playing the best in some of these, you know, Mickelson Invitational type of professional events. Is Micah good enough to go pro? Well, if we look at his results on the minor league tour so far, this year in 2023, every round that he's fired and posted has been in the 70s. So that's not good enough. That's not going to cut it. He knows that, and he's been trying to kind of figure out why he's not able to fire these low rounds in the 60s, which are required if you're really going to make that next step. We all know that he has potential. He has the pieces. He's got a long drive. He's got a very simple, compact swing and tremendous power. His putting has really let him down, and also mentally, he just hasn't really had that composure that you need if you're going to make it in the professional golf. If we look at his results in the YouTube championships, he hasn't played his best. In the Bob Does Sports one on Grant's channel, I believe he finished maybe 1 over par, 2 over par, not his best over 18 holes. In the Purcell Farms one, he finished, I don't know, maybe 4th place behind Grant, Wesley, and George and Cole. So 5th place, shot 1 under par. And I mean, that just wasn't the type of golf that Micah is capable of. I mean, he just played terribly and shot 1 under par. So we know he has the potential. He just hasn't put it all together yet. That's why this video is so interesting, is that he says he's been putting in all the work to really break through to the next level. And my opinion is that this is exactly what Micah needs if he's really going to figure out whether he's good enough to go pro. If you play in a PGA Tour Canada event, you're going to see whether you're knocking on the door, you're really close, or you're just the gap between you and what it takes to be a professional golfer is just way too far. So I think playing this event is like throwing himself into the fire. It's either gonna make or break Micah. And it's interesting, some of the comments on his video were saying, don't even document this, don't worry about it, just play and just focus on scoring. And Micah ended the video by saying, I'm gonna document this, I'm gonna share it. And that's Micah's like recent brand since he left Good is I'm chasing professional golf, and I'm going to bring you along for the journey. And I think that's Micah's kind of unique value proposition right now on YouTube, is that, you know, you got the guys like Busted Jack that are traveling and playing good golf courses, shooting good rounds of golf, but there is also this demand for seeing tournament golf, and Micah's really trying to chase professional golf, but also kind of give the viewers on YouTube this unique look at what it is like to play this high-level tournament golf. So that's, I think, why Micah left Good. One of the reasons to really focus on his own professional golf journey, knowing that it takes so much. So with that being said, comment down below, what do you think Micah is going to shoot at the Osprey Valley Open? Score predictions, drop them down in the comments down below. Do you think Micah is good enough to go pro? That's really the question, and time is going to show us. I mean, there's no hiding from his results, and now he's going to document it. So we're going to have really good videos coming up in the next couple weeks of his crack at playing a PGA Tour Canada event. I'm Dougie from the Golf Clan. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, you're really going to enjoy this video over here, where I break down the YouTube Golf Championship 2 at Purcell Farms, sharing my thoughts on everyone's performance. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy.